Hey guys, we're back with another video. Today we're going to be doing a baseball build / flag battle. And for our first YouTube, we have Karma Lint Pen, Strangle, Taste, I don't know. And for our second, Karma Twin Impact. And for our sub, Emergency Escape. For our ultimate, Karma Link Mode. And for our ninja tool, Flash Medicine. And for our closing, Dodge and Dangerous, Armor and I said Dodge and Dangerous, didn't I? Before that, forget that. Dodge and Dimensions, and Armor and Dangerous for our body skill, and Rage and Storm. And that's it. Enjoy the video, like and subscribe, and let's get into the video. See you there.
People have a home, they likely to go stray. The hair was blue, now it's looking like a white gray. I'm patient, so it's gonna be a long day when everything breathing rubs you the wrong way. The League of Villains is nothing like a franchise. Afraid of my own quirk, maybe that's why it sorta shocked me when I discovered I can't die. What makes me dangerous, I'm ready for my last ride. Sorry mama, I had to be what I had to be. You remember how they died right in front of me. How many people can say they had a family taken away because of their own anatomy? As I elevate and disintegrate, let them hate, let them underestimate, let them imitate. I will eliminate until there is nothing left to celebrate. My body parts regenerate. Stood inside the boat till it capsized, fell into the bloody water to be baptized. Now I can bury a city in a landslide. I guess I'm not really a bad guy. Man, I haven't shed tears in a long time. Even though there's fear, I'ma be fine, because I will be strong at the same time. All for one, Shigaraki, let my star shine.
If one more person
In the second shinobi war, where people suffer for days, on the outskirts of the valley where he was born and raised, in the valley of the rain is where Naruto stays. It's a childhood that was cursed by foolish shinobi ways. Suddenly two ninjas break in his home, taken by surprise. In the dead of night, both his parents are killed in his eyes. Said, we didn't know you were civilians, we apologize. But the Rinnegan awakens and claims both of their lives. Said, we're coming from a land where children eat the smallest portions, becoming objects of war. Shinobis always force him, said all they wanted was peace, but politics won't support them. That's when Conan and Yahiko team up with the fellow orphan. Meanwhile, he thinks about the future from how his life is torn. As the rain keeps falling down, too many bodies to mourn. And soon after, all the surrounding villages have been warned. With the teachings of Jiraiya, Katsuki's born. Because nobody came to the rescue. The black rods in my body, the valley of the rain where I came through. The sky keeps crying for the ninja. Because nobody came to the rescue. The black rods in my body, the valley of the rain where I came through. The sky keeps crying for the ninja. Cause you don't wanna be a ninja. Cause you don't wanna be a ninja. Cause you don't wanna be a ninja. Story of the ninja. Welcome to the valley where it rains and it showers. The sun is very shy, so there's not a single flower. This is right before they would make their headquarters a tower, till the salamander feels some type of way about their power. Next he plans something evil, an attack very lethal. His name is Hanzo and his power used to have no equal. Sadly there's only one life and nobody gets a sequel. Pretty soon he's responsible for the murder of Yahiko. Before long, Nagato grieved as his power grew. Develops a technique more sinister than you ever knew. Maybe he would count his blessings and do so very few. In a country where the sky is gray and it's never blue. Starts controlling bodies of the people in the afterlife. Just defeated Uzumaki said it's not so black and white. That's when Nagato vows, I will bring the corpses back to life. Resurrects his victims with himself as the sacrifice. Because nobody came to the rescue. The black rods in my body, valley of the rain where I came through. The sky keeps crying for the ninja, because nobody came to the rescue. The black rise in my body, the valley of the rain where I came through. The sky keeps crying for the ninja, cause you don't wanna be a ninja. Cause you don't wanna be a ninja. Cause you don't wanna be a ninja. The story of the ninja.
We all know what they're about to do. They're about to guard the flag like they mean their life on it.
That's crazy.
I wanna see what's happening.
I'm one with the Biju. My power is bigger than the Taiju's. The fire's not out there, it's inside you. But if I smell weakness, I will find you. Mother Nature holds my chakra. Even though she's a mom, she's baka. Medical ninja or a doctor. Nothing on this earth will revive you. Once upon a time I was stable, then my faith would shake like a table. This is not a story, a fable. Even the devil once was an angel. I'm a monster. When I die there will no obito. Nobody made my path for me. This is just my way of shinobi. I'm a monster. Beat you, don't need no friends to defeat you. When I go there with no obito, there is only a life of evil. Why is it so easy to surrender to the bad side? Now I'm a bad guy. They say the good die young, maybe that's why. He was born in the dark, couldn't find him. But when he came to the light, it was blinding. Maybe that's how come, maybe that's why. He was destined to join the war cry. Once upon a time I was stable, then my faith would shake like a table. This is not a story, a fable. Even the devil once was an angel. When I die there will no obito. Nobody made my path for me. This is just my way of shinobi. I'm a monster. Beat you, don't need no friends to defeat you. When I go there with no obito, there is only a life of evil.
Oh, there's a. I can absorb it if you want.
Yes. Ooh, I got hit with the flame. What the? Just guard this whole thing the whole time, y'all.
The Before my people were born, it's like I was destined for pain. My father would not allow me to carry the name. My brother tried to show me to be humble is gain. When he wouldn't get his way, he wouldn't really complain. What was supposed to teach a lesson only filled me with shame. You even hate on the way we pick up the remains. You're the reason for everything that Uchiha became. Activated and I feel the chakra flow through my veins. Why you always gotta say you represent the clans, but in your family tree there's blood on every branch. You ain't gotta be the senju who have chosen a stance. Warfare is like an eternal and bloody romance, because the symbol of peace has been destroyed again. This time we will not be tripping, we will all ascend. Keep your enemies close and avoid the friends, because this is how you separate the boys from men. Oppression in front of you, all my ninjas dying, dying for you. And my clan's got a question, I ask it for you. Why you ball, why you ballin', 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 ballin'? I think it's time to cross the road without looking both ways. Just cause you polish the chains, it don't mean you're not a slave. This ain't my final chapter, homie, turn the page. Even though this man is humble, he can set you ablaze. Got separated from the loins of a sage. This is what happens when you pour some gasoline on the rage. Victory's guaranteed and all it takes is a gaze. You finna be in the labyrinth and get lost in the maze. I never really understood the project of peace. When this world is hostile and everything acts like a beast. When you turn the other cheek and you will be deceased. All I'm saying, there are reasons that your life can be brief. The clouds will start to gather on the day I was born. Because of my attitude, you think I came out with horns. If only I knew in the future my people would mourn. Because now the peace treaty will forever be torn. Oppression in front of you, all my ninjas dying, dying for you. And my clan's got a question, I ask it for you. Why you ball, why you ballin', 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 ballin'?
What is your profession?
It feels like I'm unconscious, in fact I'm actually dreaming. If it was the kind of dream that would have you waking up screaming. It's like when I do battle, you force me to channel my demons. R.I.P. to my brother, only orphans know what I'm feeling. It's like once upon a time in the crevices of a valley, the Senju forces took over, that's not even what's scary. No matter how much you duck and parry, you bury your family and carry the cross in your back. It's for the people you tally. Yes, I'm a giant, can't you hear the footsteps of a kaiju? Let me remind you how even beyond the grave I can find you. My disciples don't carry Bibles and they don't need to bribe you. We just manipulate the corruption already inside you. The only thing that matters to me is my bloodlines acknowledged. Even if I manipulated the power that was promised, I would rather trust a liar than hypocrites who are honest. So take a knee, salute me, pledge allegiance and pay the homage. Will not expire. My followers are faithful because they built the empire. And you don't have to tell them that the devil is a liar, because you don't think that your ass is already in the You don't subjugate people you want in slavery. You simply just manipulate the surrounding economy. Warfare, I think these people lie to me. That's why I disappear on these weird reconnaissance missions. I just want the life I never had for my daughter, and build a bridge of love I never had for my daughter. To kick a villain's ass and do the math for my daughter. To make up for the time I never had to support her. I give a fuck about a cash in a Koji, feel my pain. They're not ready for the god tier level that's in my brain. One-handed shower, the blood is circling down the drain. I'm the flush on my enemies, ninjas who would die in vain. Uchiha, Uchiha, Uchiha.
He's one of those.
this problem, although I solved it impossibly. Either couldn't I throw it, but you handle it sloppily. Killing it's this Toby Rama turned us to a monopoly. Now I've come a long way from just a backstory that's colder, with half a face that's demolished and a big chip on my shoulder. Then I was betrayed by my boss, or Mother Nature, and told her that there's no happily ever after. My life, it is over, because the apathy you give to people's likely to kill them. I'm living, breathing, walking proof of what it does to them children. The government is a circus that's full of clowns who be dancing with skeletons in the closet and foundations in the building. How could you possibly understand how I'm feeling inside? Like you know what it's like to live when you have already died. Listen, you can take my love interest, but you can't take my pride. A life without honor's not better than one with suicide. Are nearly extinct, where a fictional tale becomes reality. This is the terrifying story of the beginning of the end. Even though we're a clan superior, sometimes we are made inferior. An illusion to leave you delirious, strong on the outside interior. Still wanna make us do the right thing. You were born in the light, you were shining. It's cool that you're guided by the brightness, but to us it's nothing but blinding. I am just trying to raise my family. Bounty hunter trying to move in heavily. I can understand getting this bread, but it's nothing if you don't understand longevity. Real treason has got no borders. In the end, every clan will be slaughtered in the name of following orders. Even though blood's thicker than water, even though we die, keep it moving. Shutting guy lives on, never lose it. All we ever needed is one eye. Bow down to the clan of Uchiha. Even though we die, keep it moving. Shutting guy lives on, never lose it. All we ever needed is one eye. Bow down to the clan of Uchiha. 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 See the shadows on the horizon, see the gatekeepers and you bribe them. Darkness is the way we surviving. How we discipline kids, how we guide them. Whether you like it or not, you'll be branded as a tool for the government, a bastard. Art of war is a primary language, understand it, no need to be stranded. Gon' fight to the death regardless, doesn't really take much to be heartless. Trekking through the forest and the marshes, bleed deep in the blood and the harshness. In the sequence fall like dominoes. Life's funny but I'm not being comical. We did better but you know how it goes. Chakra flows to my hair follicles. Even though we die, keep it moving. Shutting guy lives on, never lose it. All we ever needed is one eye. Bow down to the clan of Uchiha. Even though we die, keep it moving. Shutting guy lives on, never lose it. All we ever needed is one eye. Bow down to the clan of Uchiha. 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 Always one step behind, but when I'm looking at the gains, I can only thank the stupid one for helping me train. Ever since hyperbolic time chamber I grew insane, and now I know the peace that I am inside of the game. I had to sit back and witness my race go up in flames, till we dwindled to a handful of Saiyans, kinda strange. I had a family and lived on a planet that was tame. I learned the difference between the both of us, I'm the brains. I don't remember the last time I had to shed a tear. Transformation sequence be as easy as switching gears. Only thing you should be afraid of is a Saiyan's fear. Stretch out my hand for Big Bang attack and you disappear. Today's the day that you die, go and mark the calendar. Who face a Saiyan as human, they should examine ya. Since the beginning all that mattered was my stamina. The Prince of Monkeys growing up killing all challengers. I can can die now, but I'm a ride for say yes. I'm a ride for say yes. I'm a ride for say yes. I can die now, but I'm a ride for say yes. I'm a ride for say yes. I'm a ride for say yes. I'd get defeated, discarded until my pride healed. Then I came back as a savage, leveled the playing field. Hakushin power, destruction, finally I wield. When you're down bad, you don't know how the passage of time feels. It's not for children, no PG-13 circus. Cause if you're scared, you know exactly where the church is. Aura of the gods, I render your moves worthless. Took a lot of falling down for me to get the purpose. It was my mission to capture all of the Dragon Balls. And I'm not talking about Pokemon when I catch them all. No mercy for granola, this one is for every fall. Now I know you don't need the dragon when you got the balls. Today's the day that you die, go and mark the calendar. Replace a saying as human, they should examine ya. Since the beginning, all that mattered was my stamina. The prince of monkeys growing up, killing all challengers. I can die now, but I'm a ride for say yes.
I was doing my job.
I'm a ride for say yes. I'm a ride for say yes.
If you haven't liked and subscribed, what you doing, my guy?
Push the goddamn button!
Push the goddamn button!
You heard what she said.
Where people glorify the title of Hokage, even when they're not worthy to be called a sensei. An animal chained to the darkness of a child's brain. Suddenly you start to spill right out of the damn cave, bursting through the surface of his consciousness like I'm Jaws. Can you respect people who dying for the same cause? Nations that hate each other governed by the same laws. You killed your neighbors but it's like you got the same boss. On the village he unleashes another rampage. Just a cycle of life, you better send a damn sage. Born out of Hagoroma's creation of all things. They use me to control the outcome of what war brings. Destroying the village against my will in combat. Minato released me with the seal of a contract. Soon after the end of the third Shinobi World War, I was destined to show humans what I was made for. And they were calling me a natural disaster. You the tail beast living in the dark days. I'm like a Ronin, now I move without a master.